My name is Chelly Branham and I'm 22 years old. I felt when I was pregnant very confused, very scared. I didn't know who to go to, and I was living on my own at the age of 17 going on 18. Very difficult age. Andrew's 3 years old. I'm gonna let my grandfather know that I was pregnant. Much to my surprise, he was very happy because he was gonna be a great grandfather. And then once I told my grandfather, who's been my rock all the time, and I told my brother that he was gonna be an uncle, and he was like, "Nah, you're lying to me." So my grandfather passed the year of having my son. He died in October 4th of 2007. I think he was ready to go because he knew I had somebody to look out for me and me to look out for them. We knew my grandfather was gonna die. The doctor told us 6 months, and my grandfather was living out a span of 4 years, because he was like, "I'm gonna see you graduate," which he did. He got to see me graduate, and I had my son to see me graduate too. My son was born by then. A main concern from me was making sure that I am the mother that he needs, and I am his rock as much like my grandfather was for me. No, I have never filed for child support. I don't think it's necessary. If you don't want to be in a kid's life, why am I forcing you to? But I'm also giving consideration that my son needs more help than what I can give him, and that's what child support's for. The shift that I have about doing child support now is solely because of my son. My son was living with my mom and I was living in a truck, and because I got tired of doing that. My views on child support come from a lot of different places. I think most of them come from my mom, because when I was younger, me and my brother were younger, we didn't have a father or anything in our life, and she always talked bad about it. So it seemed very negative to me as a child, so I figure if I didn't bring it into my child's life, it wouldn't be something negative for him. Although I do have a lot of friends that are like, "How dumb are you? You really need to do this." And it's their views are coming into my play now, because it's like, yeah, I do. I need to do this for my son, not for me. A young child needs emotional support, physical support, financial support, and then they also need love.